up at the same time. And it has the 86, I think. And the whitey is getting over there as this whitey is pulling up. There's another whitey over there right now. Oh, it wasn't a whitey, but this car is pulling up at the same time, and it's a whitey. And this is a tan van, so, you know. I just see two red cars driving by over there. And then here comes another red car over here. And then here comes a white car at the same time. And then here comes this car at the same time that it's turning. And then there's someone crossing the street over there. They're probably synced up. I don't know. There's a white truck behind the silver car. He's waving at me. There's someone getting in a white SUV right now. They didn't get in yet. He was walking up to when the white car drove by. And then he's gonna sync up with other whiteys when he pulls off or something. And then these cars are all pulling up at the same time. It's black and silver and the red truck. They're all pulling up at the same time. Then the whitey is backing up. And then it's gonna drive forward when this car drives by. And I think it has an 84 something. Pretty sure it had an 84. And then the whitey's gonna drive out on the street synced. And then this whitey is pulling up when this car pulls up. And it looks like two whiteys over there, and that car pulled up. Here comes the whitey. And that was the black and silver car. Whitey is driving out right when the silver car turns in there. Right as this whitey's driving by. And then this whitey is pulling up with this whitey. And then this car is turning around the parking lot when that car drove by. Looks synced with it. And I think I saw another whitey over there when that whitey drove in front of me. It's barely caught out of the corner of my eye. I think that's what happened. This car is pulling up at the same time as that car. There's an engine sound when this whitey drives in front of me. To the left of me. They've been driving a bunch of loud cars by me. There's another car that was backfiring today. Like drove by me. When I walk up to the intersection, it's backfiring behind me. Really loud. There's one video where they did that right next to me. And then this the whitey, she's coughing. The whitey. And this whitey just turned at the same time, I think. It was driving toward me. I think it turned right when she drove by and coughed right at the intersection with her whitey mobile. And then there's another whitey pulling up when she gets over to the intersection. about this silver truck? Is it a stalker? I don't know about the silver truck. What about this whitey sinking with this car? I think it's a silver car. Yeah. There's turning synced up with whitey. And someone just walked up over there, and then this car, and then this white truck too, and this car though. Someone was walking the other way, and right as they got up on the sidewalk, those cars drove out. Way down the street. Is this gonna do something? Here comes this car. Is it gonna do something? Is it sinking with this whitey? It's straight down the street, right on this whitey turn, and then it's coming up, and it's gonna turn synced with the car behind it, I think. And then I think this is a black car turning over here, coming toward me at the same time as that black car. I think it is. If it is, then they're gang stalkers, and he's gonna pull up right as the black car gets over there. And they're gang stalkers. And I think there's silver cars syncing up with them, and then this tan car just turned in here when the black car drove by me. And then truck turning sync back there, I think. This car is coming out right now like a stalker. There's probably stalkers behind me. There's whitey syncing up the corners of the intersection over there, and then a tan car. And then the black car is in front of me at the door. Whatever just drove in front of me was probably a stalker. I wasn't looking forward. It was probably a white car, wasn't it? It was right at the corner of the building. That guy stepped off the sidewalk behind me. He wasn't right next to me. So this guy just came out when I walked up though, I think. I think the guy was a stalker, but definitely the guy that came out of the door when I walked up. Just the way that guy was smiling at me looked like a stalker. And this truck has a 42 on it. Is this a black car? That's a blue car? Alright. Here comes a white car though. With the 84 on it. Another white car. There's a car hitting their lock button right as they walk up in front of me. Just hear that? They're gonna get into their 64 car right at the alley as a tan car drives by. There's a silver. Is it gonna start right now? Is it gonna start? Oh, it didn't start there. Should have started it right there. Why did they start it early? That wasn't all the way synced up. I don't understand these stockheads. Here's a bunch of black cars, I think. It's a lot of black cars, isn't it? It's just a bunch of people together with a bunch of black cars all at once. It's just a bunch of people, they're friends with each other, and they all drive black cars, and they're going to a party. And every one of them has a black car. This white SUV is turning right at this moment. This semi is coming out to stock, I bet. Is it gonna stock? Is it gonna stop? He's like sitting in there staring at me. I don't know if he's a stalker or not. I just got white semi PTSD though. That was a 93. It was a stalker too. At the alley. And this white car is turning right at this exact moment. And then there's someone walking across the street that's getting across the street right now at this exact moment. Right at that exact moment. And then this car is driving out right at this exact moment. Driving out onto the street. Right at that exact moment. And then this white car is at an exact moment, and this car is pulling up at the same time. This car is turning at the same time that drives by me. I thought I had a 33, but it didn't. Are they gonna get out at an exact moment? Or are they just gonna sit in there? Am I gonna hear their car door slam at an exact moment? It's a mystery. That was Whitey right there with Loud Whitey. And then I thought he's turning. Here's a Whitey. And then he met this Whitey at the intersection, and then it's driving by me here. And then a few of these other cars, probably stalkers too. These black cars, this tan car, they're probably stalkers too. I think that black truck was driving by at that corner. But I don't know, it's kind of a lot of cars today. But this is a stalker right at this exact moment. And then this car is the same color as that car. And that one was like at the center of the street. And it has a bunch of army bumper stickers. Seems like stalkers. And then it's a lot of black and silver cars driving by. Here's another silver car. At a moment. Those look like kind of simultaneous. I don't know. That tan car, was that probably at a place? I don't know. This looks like Whitey. And then, like, there's a bunch of stalkers driving by over at the light over there, I think. And, like, there's a lot of stalkers that I can't even record all of them. But we're about to get in a white SUV with their children over here. As I'm walking by, they're opening the hatch on the white SUV right as I walk behind it. And this car is driving by at the same time. It's probably a stalker. That silver car at 42 on the license plate. That's probably a stalker. And then that loud truck over there at the center of the street seems like a stalker. And then this looks like orchestrated traffic again right when I get across the street. Just all looks very orchestrated with the curbs whenever I cross the street, doesn't it? The white truck was at that corner and the red truck was at that corner. I think they're both stalkers. Loud white car with the white SUV driving in front of me at the same time. And this is driving by me as he turns out with a 77. That was driving by me as the loud whitey turned out, and then he starts driving when I walk by him. He's like staring at his phone, acting like he's distracted by his phone, but he's not. He's a stalker. He's driving out right when I walk by him. And then there's a red car pulling up as these red and blue cars driving in front of me at the corner of the building. And then this is a tan van, right? Oh, silver. I think that silver car that drove by me was syncing with the silver van driving out in front of me. I think that's what happened. I think a lot of these cars are stalkers. I don't really know which ones until the alley. I don't know. Sometimes it's just mystery. It's like, which one is the terrorist Gestapo's? And which one isn't? Really, at any time, I don't know which one isn't. Sometimes I don't know which one is though. But like right now, it's probably all stalkers right there. I don't know. Definitely the white car, I would assume. And there's a white truck right now and a car turning at the same time. They always drive behind me there. And there's this loud car right now, and that behind me at the same time. Next link truck I always see. I think that was a tan car. And there's this car driving in front of me as this whitey drives by me. And then I think they started up some power tool noises at the same time. And they're making all types of sound effects today. Every day, really, but it's been a lot of noise harassment today. This guy's gotta go to the house right now. What about this guy with the red shirt walking at the center of the street? What about that? What about this right now? He's making noises there and at the other end of that. Throwing wood boards on the ground or whatever. And then he's making noises here again. After he turned off his drill sink next to me. That guy in that truck had a red shirt, I think. And this car is turning out right now. And there's a whitey over there right now. And he's starting up the power tool right now. And then this car is turning right now. Is it another one? Is something gonna drive in front of me when it drives by me? Nope. Alright. Is this another one right now? Where's it turning at now? Is it there? Corner of that building? And then it's parking, pointing directly at me with a dim headlight. just pick someone up. They're gonna take off again, synced a bit. Here they go. They're gonna drive out on the street right when I walk up to the intersection. Here they go. Right now. There they go. Oh, there's a whitey right now. There's another whitey. Here's another whitey right now. Right now. Boop, boop, boop. Right now, when the whitey drives by me. And then it stops right now. And then this nail gun probably started up synced. And then this whitey, the nail gun is going off right when it drives in front of me at the curb. Someone walking in front of me as a car turns in front of me. Was it synced? There's another car as it drives by me. Were they synced? I think it had a B9 license plate. The nail gun is going off again. The car door is opening over there, closing at the center of the street. Whitey's pulling up over there. There's a car driving behind. There's a whitey driving behind me right at that moment. And like they'll always like lag out shit on my phone and my computer and shit. So like I was downloading an app today and like it takes a minute for it to start downloading and it just starts to download right as a car drives through the intersection. It'll just pause shit and then it'll start up synced. And there's something beeping right now. Is it synced? It was a white car. There's one of those gang stalker trucks. Is it a stalker? They started to drive again right there. White SUV. I think it's a stalker. And then it's gonna turn right now at the train tracks, right? I was just hitting his brakes right there. Or this is the train tracks, I guess. Is this guy walking out gonna sink? Is he gonna get in a truck when I walk up to the street or something? He's walking in front of me right at the train tracks. And then is he gonna get into a truck right at the street? These stalkers, he's getting into a truck right now. Oh, he's in right now. He's getting in like I thought he would. Just like I predicted. And he's driving into there right now. And that's probably a stalker head. He just did that just like I predicted he would. Perfectly timed. At each side of the street. Is he gonna get out right now? He's opening the door right now. Or he's opening the back door, I guess, or something. And then this car is coming around, this loud car. He's making a banging noise behind me in the other car. It's driving by right there. I think at a 99. He's gonna turn right now. Oh, okay. Silver cars over there. This white truck turning out looks suspicious. And this car right now, there's a white car right behind it, and it looks suspicious. And then that is right there with the other car at the same time. And then the white truck is driving behind me at the other corner of the house. And then what? blue truck with a red shirt and that car at the same time. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you stalking?
Huh?
Are you a stalker?
Yeah, I stopped that tattoo shop all day long.
You stalk at the tattoo shop?
Yeah.
That's weird. You should stop doing that. Just do tattoos like a regular person. Don't be a Gestapo. There's a white car and a tan car right as he starts the car behind me. The guy that was walking out. And there's a guy walking up right now and a white SUV. Just a white van turning as this white car drives by me, and I was meeting another whitey at the intersection. And there's a white truck turning in front of me, and the white van drove by me. They were all a bunch of whiteys. And this person's probably gonna get in a car synced over here, I have a feeling. Oh, this guy's coming back now. The tattoo guy. There's a white car right now. Oh, is this two red cars? Like, are these all stalkers? This is driving out right now. The light just turned green right now. He's driving behind me right now. That was a whitey right here at the edge of the parking lot. This is a tan car at the corner of the police station, I think. What? Which one's the stalker? I don't want to falsely accuse anybody. Alright, I don't know which of those were the stalkers. This car right here, a white one, and it had a 77 on the white one. This is a tan car right now. This is a white truck with this white truck right now. I think I see stalkers over there. I think this is a stalker right now. I think this is a stalker backing up at the corner of the Daily News, and then that was a 55 car. It's probably another stalker. And that was a 33 car. I don't know. I wonder if anyone just has a 33 car, or just regular. I don't know. Or are all the 33 plates stalker plates? These look like red stalkers. The red car was turning at the same time as the white car that was recording. And then there's a red car right here. And then it's meeting another red car, it seems. And this blue truck is backing up at the same time. I knew there was a blue truck around here somewhere. He's taking off forward right now. And then, is this a blue car too? Is this a blue car too? And the red car is turning right as the blue car turns. And then I just heard that tire screech sound effect right at the center of the street. It's really faint. You can't even hear it for sure. There's a car starting right now back there. Is it a red car? It's the red car. Is this a stalker? Is this the silver stalkers? What's the red car gonna do? Stalk? Driving out right as this car drives by, it seems stalkered up, and then someone just got out of a truck right now when I turn around. Damn. And then here comes the student driver car. It's always stalking me whenever I see it. They were going to the door at the same time. I was probably doing that, and then they're opening the door right now in the student driver car, and they just close the door again. Just open the door and close the door again. And then it's backing up again as I walk by it. See what I mean? It's just always doing that every time I see it. Here's a tan car with a dog hanging out the window. There's a tan car with a dog hanging out the window driving by me at a crosswalk. And I think they just came out of the door at the same time. Not really sure. I didn't see him, but I think I heard him come out right there. And that's Whitey right there. There's another Whitey in front of me. And they're turning around the corner right now as Whitey drives out. They were stalkers. They were stalkers. Just like all these white stalkers. It's parking right now. It's opening the door right now. Where'd she go? She scared the camera? Oh, she's walking up right now. She's walking up right now. And there's someone else walking out behind her right when she walks up. This has a 93. Oh, it's not 93. This door just opened right now, I think. I don't know. I think I heard it open right there. Oh, it's those people. So probably. And that door is opening again right now. And they're coming out and pointing at me. They're like, that guy was recording me. They just went back. They just went back in really quick right when I turned around. This guy was recording me being a terrorist Gestapo bot. Why would he do that? Why would he record Gestapoing around him? What's wrong with him? Why would he record people walking off the sidewalks right next to him? All day. Why would I do that? Why would I record a white car driving by right there again? Oh, you just turned around the corner right at that door. Is she gonna do another thing? Is she gonna do a thing right next to me? Like a Gestapo? Is she gonna be a Gestapo right next to me? Is this the silver Gestapos? I saw another silver car over there. And someone just walked out of a door right when I got to the street. This guy. And then he's not across the street yet. If he's gonna get across the street soon. He pretty much did. And that had 88 right there. And this is a whitey right here. And this is pulling out right here. This is a black truck as it drives out right here, this corner. And then that was a loud car right there, but the red car. And then it's just getting louder again right now, that red car. And then there's a white car at that door. And then this guy's got a blue shirt and the red truck right at the corner of Harbor Bar. And then a blue car at the other corner of Harbor Bar. With the B9, B29229, and then it's meeting another red car and another red car. And then this white truck is taking off right now. And then there's another red car. And I always see these ones. And this car is turning out the center of the street. It looks synced. And then what are these? Are they stalkers? That car is parking right now. It's gonna drive by right here. Stalkers. There's a red truck turning in front of me as that blue car drove by me, and then there's a red truck. And like the blue truck was before this one, the red truck was before that one. They weren't perfectly at it, but they were both before it. And then this white truck is right there. And then this white car is right there. And then that red car had a 77, I think. And then there's a blue car meeting it, and the student driver car. And there's a loud engine behind me as this 93 drives by me. It's driving by me right here. And then there's a tail lift at the same time that it drove by me. Is this a stalker too? 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 This white truck is honking as I walk by that car. I don't know, was it synced with that car? Is that another one? This car is looking suspicious right here, and then the engine sound is going off right when he drives in front of me. Looking suspicious. And then there's a white truck turning when he gets to the intersection with the silver car, and there's some with the red shirt over here that looks suspicious. I don't really know. Is it a stalker? She's opening the door right now. It was a stalker. She was like, I was walking behind her at the other corner of the alley. She's just walking this way, you know, but. And these are the whiteys, a lot of them. And this car is going to do a thing next to me of the 93, isn't it? These are stalkers. These are Gestapos. These are Gestapos ruining the world. Those Gestapos are ruining the world over there. Is that 2 silver cars? What's this blue car gonna do now? Is there gonna be a red car? Or is it the white car? Or is it this car? That's a blue car with the blue car. It was that one. And probably the white car too. This one. It's turning as it drove out. Behind me with the blue car. And these are stalkers. And then this is a red and a blue car. They look like stalkers. I think one's driving into the parking lot, the other one's driving up to the street. And then it's parking now, and then it's the one that's driving out now, and this is turning now. And this has a B2 right now. And then they're backing up again right now. They're gonna take off when I get across the street. There's this guy here though. This car is pulling up right now. He was turning sync there. And he's just leaving. He just got there. Why is he leaving already? What's he doing? Oh, he's coming back around this way now. He's turning there now. What's this guy doing? Is he lost? Is this a white car right now? Right at the curb or the parking lot? Is this that red car? Where'd the red car go? Oh, he's over there now. He's parked. He finally found where he's going. He's opening the door right at this curb. Or I guess right at that door too where they always stuck. One of those. Hey, were you guys lost or something? Hey, were you lost or something? Why did you park over there and then drive over here and park? Hey, I got a question. He's going in the door right now. There's a car honking at the same time. And then there's a red truck and a blue car and seems synced. There's someone coming on a skateboard right now. There's another blue car. Let's see another one. Is this another one? It's meeting a white truck at the intersection. And then it's driving by me here. Kind of. It was right by there. I just like recently realized that. And then these whiteys look synced up with each other. And these red cars look synced up with each other. Which ones are the Gestapos now? I don't really know. But when I walk across the street, what's gonna be right now? A 64 license plate. A 64 Gestapo plate right there.